We're back.
Yes, we are back. And we got an old friend.
It is an old friend.
We have an old friend. This goes back to the origins of the blog. The first Philly Beer Week, we had this at that bar. What was that little bar?
McCool's.
McCool's. We were waiting for something to come in. Well, we got Dead Guy on tap. So you, I, and the Alemonger decided to have a Rogue Dead Guy. And it was good. Now, we were supposed to review this around Halloween. I had a whole idea. I had a whole scheme. We were going to do it with, Halloween-themed tasting.
And?
But it just never materialized.
Did it get...
No, it didn't happen.
Went off the rails.
It would have been fun. I think it would have been fun. We could have had, tombstones in the background. And I was thinking, you could be Count Floyd. Ooh, scary.
No, it's too scary.
Much scary.
Too
scary.
Much too scary.
So, we got two. We have two varieties of the Dead Guy. We have the old traditional Dead Guy. And then we have this Dead Guy here, which I'm intrigued. Dead Guy Ale, aged in Dead Guy whiskey barrels. So they've come full circle here. This is like a closed loop system. So I'm thinking, we're not going to have time to do these. This is going to be an extended session. We already went through round 1. This is round 2. I'm hoping to get another 3 rounds in. So we got to pick one. So I'm thinking we pick...
I'm good with trying that.
I'm going to try the barrel aged.
Sure.
So I'll read the back here. Dead and Dead Rogue Dead Guy Ale aged in Dead Guy whiskey barrels. Dead and Dead complements the flavor profile of our classic Dead Guy Ale with oak and vanilla notes from our whiskey barrels. Dare, risk, dream. So they got the 5-pointed Rogue star, and they're saying roast, malt, oak, fruit, and vanilla. So.
I'm good with all of that.
By the way, you know what they want to pair it with?
Cheese?
No. I think this intrigues me. This really intrigues me. Coconut shrimp, a New York steak, and a chocolate souffle.
Oh, it was a whole meal.
That sounds fantastic.
That sounds delightful.
I'm all over that.
In preparation for this, I don't notice the coconut shrimp.
Well, to be honest...
But the souffle, is that coming?
Oh, well, that's going to take 30 minutes. Talk to me in 30 minutes.
I'd like to put it in my order now.
Sure, it's in.
There's no souffle.
So, no, there isn't. The ABV on this one, I got some banana bread. It's only a week old. Want some week old banana bread? I got some Trader Joe's Peppermint JoJo's.
Chocolate souffle or some week-old banana.
You know what I got though? Vanilla Oreos. You want that?
It's not the same.
No. Okay. I got regular Oreos.
What is the ABV?
ABV on the Oreos? None.
But I digress.
We digress. All right. So it's 7.9% by volume, 40 IBUs, 16 SAM. I don't know what that is. Is that?
So you said 7.9?
Yeah.
And the regular is 6.8.
Ooh.
So it's not up.
Yeah, they upped it a little bit.
It's up, but it's not up a whole lot.
They upped it a little bit, though.
Which, it's nice. It's not going to be one of those overpowering
no.
efforts. I find a lot of that barrel aging to almost barley wine things, which I'm not a huge fan of.
You say this barley wine thing a lot.
But I'm willing to give it a go.
You know what, though? We don't really know what a barley wine is.
No, that's true. I've only had one to compare it to.
No, and I thought it was pretty good, the one I had. I think it was the only one I really had. I only had maybe 2 or 3. You want to do the honors?
Sure.
Do the honors. Go ahead, let's do it. Give me the old. Poursy.
As we pour out the Green Lantern, I think about Ryan Reynolds. Did you see what he just did?
About what?
They made the Peloton ad.
That's good.
With that, with the woman who gets the Peloton cycle, and now they're referring to, it's the life of a 116-pound woman working her way in a year down to 112 pounds. What a thing. So there's been a lot of backlash about a husband going and giving his wife exercise equipment. Cheers. So they came back and he did a thing where he's got that same woman doing his aviator gin. So she's sitting at the table with her girlfriends, and they're basically bad-mouthing the husband, and she's just throwing back gin.
I like that.
And then commenting on how much she likes it.
Oh, that's good.
It's funny.
Color-wise, it's got a really nice amber color. I don't know if you can see that.
Maybe a little reddish.
Yeah. Which pairs well with my Superman glass.
Nice, but totally clashes.
So wait, do I have Henry Cavill and you have Ryan Reynolds? Is that what you have?
I'm not really sure. I think Henry Cavill was a very good Superman. I'm not sure anyone has been a very good Green Lantern.
Well, it's a bad story. And Superman's lame though. He really is.
Because he doesn't use his power to lord it over everybody?
Yeah, he's not good. It's very malty. And I do get some of the vanilla coming through. It smells pretty good.
Like more vanilla bean, vanilla icing? What kind of vanilla are you getting?
Good question. I'm going to go with vanilla icing. Not so much vanilla bean. Not so much vanilla. Not a lot. It's very, very subtle. I think it's just more like very, very malty and like biscuity.
Not that I was looking to lead the witness, but I was getting the vanilla icing too. It's nice.
Oh, it smells good. It looks good. Let's see.
Decent carbonation.
Yeah, it's good. It's very creamy. It's very like smooth.
Good mouthfeel.
Yeah, it's not fizzy. It's more luscious and creamy.
A little fruity maybe? Getting some fruits in it? Stone fruits maybe?
Little like dried fruit maybe. Like apricots. Or something like that.
Like
not
dried,
so much
dried cherries?
I'm going more
apricots. No, apricots, dried cherries.
Apricots.
Something like that. Not really raisins.
I have some apricots. You want some apricots?
I like it.
I got some dried pineapple. Want some dried pineapple?
What about the chocolate souffle and the coconut shrimp? When is that coming?
I don't know. But we can go out and get some.
It's very pleasant. It's very nice.
It's not bad. And I could actually see the pairing. I could see what they're saying. Because it doesn't, like, it won't overpower the shrimp. And with the vanilla and the coconut, I could see them kind of playing nicely together.
Very complimentary.
Yeah, like just a nice grilled steak. Yeah. You know, nothing crazy. No béarnaise sauce. Just a good plain grilled steak.
The thing that I'm not getting here is the ABV.
No,
I think this is for 7.9. This is pretty light in terms of how easy it's going down,
right.
Which is a good thing and maybe a bad thing. So maybe you do need a high caloric meal to counterbalance how quickly this will go down.
No, that's good.
It's very nice. Did they mention how long that they've aged it for in the barrel?
I
don't think that was in the
I don't think so.
I'd be curious to
I don't
see
think it's that long.
how long they barrel aged it.
It can't be that long.
What's the minimum amount of time to impart the flavors from the barrel? In 30 days?
I don't know. I would think it
Something
would.
like that?
I don't think it'd be more than 30 or 60 days. Do you?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But I'm just curious.
What is SAM? 16 SAM. I don't know what that is. I know the IBUs. Right?
International business units.
International business units.
Oh, bitterness units.
Bitterness.
Sorry.
I'm 100. I'm 1,050. I'm off the scale. I'm like the Scoville scale. You know the Scoville scale of the heat?
Of hotness.
Did you ever watch the, what's that show?
Are you saying you're that hot? Is that where you're going with this?
No, I'm saying bitter. I'm saying if there was a bitterness relative, like a comparable scale for bitterness, I would be like 1,500,000 Scoville. So anyhow, let's finish this up. We've digressed a little bit here.
We're off the rails again.
Yeah, we did.
I enjoyed that. I thought that was very well done.
It is good.
I think the barrel aging did impart flavors of the vanilla, especially.
Again, if we weren't going for like 15 other things, then I'd say, we do a compare and contrast. But, as is. I remember the Dead Guy being a solid beer. This has a little bit more complexity to it.
I think so.
A little bit more, and a little bit more ABV, which we like both of those things.
Well,
so
I'm not going to say no.
I go B plus A minus on that one.
Yeah. I agree with you. And if you're throwing a number out there, this is probably 88 to 90, 92, somewhere in there.
No, it's good.
It's good.
It's very good. So thank you to the fine folks at Rogue for sending this along, and hopefully we'll get to review the traditional Dead Guy Ale soon. All right, cheers.
Cheers.